Apple.
Thank you.
Hey.
Welcome back, guys. We on our 11th episode of Love Talking Bullshit. We got the beautiful Miss Sweet Thang in the building.
Hi, guys.
Hey. Y'all, what's up? We here for another week. Sweet Thang in the building. Lex in the building.
We in the building. All right, so those of you who don't know who Sweet Thang is, she sings for the Honorable Backyard Band. We're going to get smack into it. We just going on there. So for everybody who don't know, let them know where you started.
Oh, okay. Like from the beginning?
You might as well go back.
I mean, I've always been into singing. I grew up in church, so I would say that that's where I first, found singing and found my voice. As far as singing in front of people or stuff like that. In school, I was always into music and theater, plays and stuff like that.
You used to act?
Don't do me. It was. I mean,
Give me the singing part. Now hold it down. Give me the singing part.
Not too many lines. Not too many lines, but yeah. So I would say, growing up in church and my musical background in school is pretty much where I started. As I got older, of course, I don't have school anymore, and I don't really attend church as much as I used to, at all, if any. So that kind of stopped that for me. So for a while, inside I kind of just felt like, kind of bored. How people have like a hobby, you have a hobby, or you have something that you're into. In church, you have like Sundays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of busy. Or even as a kid in school, we had after school stuff, after school programs, regional programs. So as I got older and became a mom and stuff, that kind of like drowned out. I had never really thought about being like the next Beyonce. I never thought of like really like being a superstar, but I love to sing. You know what I'm saying? I love to sing. I love to sing in groups. You know what I'm saying? With choirs or ensembles. So as an adult, I did a few like gospel chorales here and there, but that didn't really work out, or really wasn't fulfilling what I wanted to do. And one day I was really randomly, I was on Facebook, and I had seen a drummer who was a drummer from one of my favorite bands, and he had posted that he was starting a band.
Well, let me stop you. You said one of your favorite bands. What band is that?
That's What Band.
Okay. All right. What Band? Shout out to What Band. Shout out to Chris.
I seen him make a post saying that he was looking for a singer. He started a band. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I want to try out. And he it's not even DM now. What was it? Messaged me back right on Facebook and was like, you don't sing. And I was like, yes, I do. You know what I'm saying? I wanted, shit, let me try. So
let me stop you. For those of you who don't know, we was in them parties.
Hey, we was in the party. Hey,
everybody ain't believe you can sing.
That's what it was. That ain't all I do. You got to let them know.
Yeah, so I told him, I wanted to try out. So I went through, my little tryout portion with him, got the gig, and started, singing with his band, which was the original Loud.
So you were singing in the band Loud with Chris. Is there a few other people?
No, not Chris. So it was
what other
Smoking? So Smoking Joe was I would say the founder for me. You know what I'm saying? That's who I reached out to and spoke to about getting into the thing. He was the drummer. Jesus, I mean, I don't remember everyone's name. Because during the beginning stages, we kind of like switched out. But then shortly after that, BJ, Kendall, I'm sorry.
It's cool.
Malcolm, P, Ricky, Mobetta, and if I'm leaving out any other names, but yeah, so that's pretty much was Loud. And then that was my first go-go band. That I had ever been in. So, you know, that was, you know what I'm saying, it was fun.
It was.
You know, it was a lot of fun. It was a different experience, and it really just went from there. I think going into it, I really just was looking for something to do. You know what I'm saying? I was just looking to like fill a void. I wasn't really expecting, you know what I'm saying, too much from it for real. So
shit took off for you though, man.
Yeah, it did.
I was
It did.
definitely a witness. We were a witness. Yeah.
It did.
Shit took off.
So how long did the run with Loud last? Let's show them.
I want to say maybe like 2-3 years.
Okay.
Maybe a little longer than that.
Okay.
And at the time, did you have the name Sweet Thang?
Yeah, so Kendall actually gave my name, which, okay, so let's clear this up. I do not walk around calling myself Sweet Thang. There was a situation where I didn't have a name. My name is Tiffany, right? So we were at a show and I didn't have a name. And me and Kendall were fairly new to each other. So, you know, he knew my name was Tiffany. And, you know, when you're starting off a band, a lot of the people that come, it's like your people, is word of mouth. You got to tell people like, hey, come see my band or come see this, you know, come see this, whatever the case may be. So it was a bunch of people that we knew, you know, in our parties or whatever, starting off. So when he would call me in for certain songs, you know, you kind of get called in, like, you know, certainly talk with or say certain members' names. So when he was saying Tiffany, I wouldn't know if he was talking to me or if he was talking to the Tiffany that he may knew, or, you know what I'm saying, in the crowd or whatever. So sometimes I would miss cues, and he was like, man, you need a name. And I wasn't really big on, like,
Name change.
Because look, I'm only doing this for fun.
Okay, man, you know what I'm saying? Okay, what's the name? He was like,
Oh, he was trying to get a feel.
He was like, I'm gonna come up with something. I'm gonna give you this Sweet Thang. And I was like,
Perfect.
all right. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really think, listen, y'all, I did not think anything of it. Like, I just really thought, I didn't think nothing. I didn't think that we would now still be what, you know what I'm saying, years later, and everybody's calling me Sweet Thang. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I might have put a little bit more thought into this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
That's your name.
Yeah, I know, I'm very
That's your name.
I'm very aware, you know what I'm saying? I'm very aware, but I think, you know, sometimes some people be like, well, why the fuck would she call herself that? No, I don't call myself that. That was just my stage name. You know, I don't mind when people call me that, if that's what you know me by. I don't mind at all. It's Sweet Thang, Tiffany, it does not matter. That's my name on stage so that I know the nigga's talking to me. It's my turn, you know what I'm saying? It's my turn.
Refer to her as Tiffany, Tiff, or Sweet Thang.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that you sing for, you know, Backyard Band, that's one of the biggest bands. That is the biggest band.
The biggest go-go band in the
listen, you guys have traveled. Y'all performed like everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big G. That man does
y'all are international.
Big energy. Absolutely, man. And
shout out to Gang.
what's changed? Like the difference now? You're not just Tiff.
So,
like all jokes aside.
Yeah. So I think that kind of like I'm still working on that. So to me, nothing really has changed. I mean, it's changed as far as like, yes, I'm with a known band. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. It's a different experience with Loud. We were kind of building. You know what I'm saying? I came in on a train that was already moved. You know what I'm saying? So I have to jump in and you know what I'm saying, play my role and you know what I'm saying, catch up. You feel me? So it was. It's definitely different. It's way more, you know what I'm saying, it's way more consistent, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, it's something that I love, but it's definitely become my job, so, and, you know, now it's different because I make money, you know what I'm saying, doing it, so, yeah, it's completely different, in that aspect, as far as, like, how I'm viewed, or, like, I think it kind of took, like, a second, you know, I knew that it was going to be, like, some more attention, but not to this. Yeah, no, not to this.
I mean, you know, it's kind of crazy because we grew up on Backyard, you know, and so for you,
you know, stepping in that position.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that was very
It's crazy.
interesting. You know,
Shit. So my very first time,
like, did you tell G and them like, hey, I didn't think I was
no, I didn't say nothing. The very first time I got a call from,
Hey, she was like,
I ain't say nothing. When I got the call from Gang, it was on my birthday. I got a call.
Really?
I was at a birthday dinner, and he called me and was like, "Hey, you know, you think you could pull up? You know what I'm saying? We about to do practice. We just want to see, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? How you know how you vibe with us or whatever." I was like, "Oh, well, you know, it's kind of like my birthday. I'm at a birthday dinner, you know." Like, but he's like, "Oh, all right, cool. No worries. Happy birthday." He was like, "Tomorrow we play at the scene. Pull up tomorrow and come rock out with us." So I'm like, "Oh, okay." You know what I'm saying? Well, first of all, this it's something you need to know about me first. So like, I don't take, not necessarily, I wouldn't say take well, but like, you know how a motherfucker like put you in the hot seat?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I kind of was just like, what you mean pull up? You know, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know what I was going to say. I didn't know nothing, but I'm like, oh, shit, all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up. So when I got there, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I've been watching. People have been, you know, it's word going around. They're looking for a singer or whatever the case may be. And I've been seeing other, you know, females get on with them. So I've been kind of watching the time. I'm like, okay, they typically get up on this song, and everybody's typically singing this song. Mm-hmm. So okay,
I need to know this.
That's all the fuck I need to do, right? Cool. So I get in there, and he walks into the back room, and I get in the back room, and it's the whole band back there. I didn't expect that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect that. So he's like, yeah, what y'all, you know, what you know? And I was like, what you mean what I know?
You're like, I know y'all whole archive.
What songs do you know? You know what I'm saying? Talk it over with the band, we're going to go ahead and open up with you.
Right now.
I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, I'm in the room. First of all, me personally, anytime that I've ever been to a backyard show before being with Backyard, I've never been past the back.
Right.
So it's a lot of people. I didn't even know what they looked like until,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Until
everybody
because
that's
the parties are so packed. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm a corner girl for real. Like that's what I really need for y'all to know. They can attest to this. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a corner girl, play the bars, barely drink. You feel what I'm saying? Smoking in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like I never was in the front or trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's too chaotic for me.
Trying to get your sat on.
Yeah, so that was never me. So when I got back in the room and I'm looking at everybody, I'm like, oh shit, like, damn, I'm in there. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm hot. I'm nervous.
Your first time.
It's too late, bitch. You here? You know what I'm saying? It's nothing you can do. And we went to go start, and I remember there was a guy in the back, and it's funny because we talk about this all the time now when I see him. He's like, what you about to do? First of all, Backyard fans, love y'all to fucking death. I love y'all to death. Y'all motherfuckers. They are hard to win over, okay? I was a little intimidated when I first got there because I was like, what if they don't fucking like me? You know what I'm saying? Like, they are either you win or you
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's no cut calls. Who the fuck are you? And where'd you come from? When did they get you? Right. You know, so I get up on stage and he's like, what you about to do? I was like, I'm about to sing. And he's like, you about to sing what? I'm like, damn, I'm about to sing. I'm about to sing. So, you know, after I got up there and I did my first song, you know.
Which was?
Damn, what was it? I think it might have been a Gina Aiko song at the time.
Okay.
So, like, I really wasn't even expecting to go, you know what I'm saying, that route. Was it Gina Aiko? Yeah, I think it was. I think it was The Worst.
That was your audition?
No, it wasn't. That wasn't even my audition because I still had it. My audition, I still had to send in material. I still had to send in stuff that I was working on and, you know, my bio. You know what I'm saying? I still had to send everything in or whatever. But, yeah, that was my first time there, so I still didn't have a job. You know what I'm saying? Like I just
you were just there that
night. I was to get there. You know what I'm saying? So that was my first experience with them. But if we could backtrack before I got with Backyard, once we separated, I had the opportunity to fill in for Kiki. Shout out to Kiki from Rare Essence. and I filled in for her while she was on maternity leave
Okay.
for like a few months. So that was my really first experience with like a big baby. You know what I'm saying? Before
Shout out to
before
Ari.
before backyard. Yeah, shout out to Ari and shout out to White Boy and Cal.
Yes.
Everybody,
Love
so
y'all.
dope. Yeah, just love them. But so that was my first experience after Loud, and then after that came my backyard.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, what an experience.
yeah. I couldn't believe it myself. I didn't know. But I think what it was like once Loud was over, I was like, damn, here, this fucking void again. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I about to do? And not only that, but like, I had just started to like.
Yeah,
Find my motherfucking
yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just started like trying to find myself. You know what I'm saying? Within it, so I was like, damn, it's over for me. Like,
That can't be.
no, like, what else do I do? You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of things that like I'm for sure about. Like it was certain things that I wanted to do because like when I was over, everybody was like, yeah, start your own band. No, don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like start doing this, do this. That's another thing. Like I hear people like when people give people advice, but sometimes when people aren't ready for certain things, and I do take pride in that. I don't allow people to like get in my head and make me do like certain things. Like when it comes to certain, I know that I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So like if that's not my time right now, then no.
Right.
But it was definitely people that were saying, start your own band, or you should do this, or you should go R&B, and you should be pop. But yeah, no, I don't believe that.
I remember when you not only sing, but you also write music.
I try.
People, that might be something that people don't know about you. Do you still write music? I know, this was a while ago.
Yeah, I still write. I do here and there. I think I am just. So the thing is, I'm very private. When people know things about you, they press you. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what you write? You write this? You got something? When you about to drop something? You gonna drop that right now?
For me?
You got a visual for that already? Oh, what you gonna wear in the visual? You got a lead man with damn, I didn't even get past the first, you know what I'm saying? So like a lot so a lot of that, like I like to be patient, you know what I'm saying, with as far as like things that I do for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like sometimes a lot of that kind of takes away the joy in it for me. So I do still write. I be trying to find producers that, I vibe with, and that's kind of hard sometimes being a female.
I mean, one thing about it, you're very humble. I respect that for sure. I'm not gonna get into the personal, but very humble.
Thank you.
So you've been the same, since day one for me too. So shout out to you. I've watched you grow. Even when I had all the fucking kids.
She was my babysitter.
Like shit. I was looking the whole time. I dumped you a couple nights. I mean, we grown now. I can be all now. I got this nigga tonight. But
that show.
no, for real, shout out to you. And even it's crazy because you be singing like shit, and you have a daughter who can sing like shit. Does she write? Does she,
I don't know what she does as far as like her music. I try to get her to like tap into it, but I don't.
She's still figuring
herself
herself out. She's at that age.
I know that it's in her. You know what I'm saying? Because it was. As kids get older, they start to get a little more in their shell. Sometimes, so I think that she's like that, and I'm naturally like that. So I definitely like don't try to make her
pressure.
Yeah, uncomfortable because I know how it feels when I feel like that. Like I still be shit nervous every show. Swear to God, like, I really do. But I think that's just because of the type of, the type of person that I am. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
And so, how many years are you going on with the band?
I think now with Backyard, this is either going on my 7th or my 8th year. I want to say 7th.
Okay.
It'll be 7 on my birthday, actually.
All right.
Wow.
All right. 7 years. Sweet Thang in the building, y'all. We do have the lines open as well. Y'all go ahead and give us a call. 703-951. That's 7006, right? Yep.
7003.
So she's in the building. Y'all have any questions for her? Y'all definitely tap in. Holla at Sweet Thang tonight. We got her in the building.
Again, the telephone number 703-951-7003. Sweet Thang in the building.
So let's talk about your debut. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right.
That's still crazy to this day for me, y'all.
You
That's
completely
crazy to me.
turned Adele's hello into Sweet Thang's hello. We love it. I mean,
Man, the world loved it.
the world loves it. I
Uh-huh.
mean, you did that motherfucker. You did that
Let me
motherfucker.
tell y'all a story. I was all the way to fucking like Pennsylvania somewhere. No lie. I'm in a party. I don't know nobody. Do you hear me? Nobody. I'm on some straight solo shit. This nigga in the party thought he was Sweet Thang. They played the song, right? And he was, I have a video
She
and
sent me a
everything.
video.
Hey, that was Sweet Thang that night. I was rocking with him. I'm like, ah! Like, that's my man the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So it was, you know what I'm saying, definitely dope to witness that shit. Like, I remember I posted that shit. I said some wild shit like, bitch, my motherfucking knees is shaking. Like, that shit made me so excited for you.
I mean,
man.
I
You're all the way out there, man.
Yeah. I mean, but like, you don't know, like, as far as like everybody, you know, outside of you, but when those people that actually have a connection to you hear you guys,
Crazy.
I mean, it's just unexplainable feeling. It really is. Hey, turn that up.
Hold on. So
Hello,
listen.
turn it up.
I got it on a whole thread right now. Just yesterday, my daughter took an Uber somewhere, and she sent me the joint on her head. She said they playing Tiffany, mom, smacking the back. I said the Uber.
Alexis, you don't remember I called you when they had played the song in the, on the radio, and I was still living in Virginia at the time. And I was like, bitch, you think they're gonna know it's me?
I don't want nobody to know.
And they'd be like, oh, so I never said nothing to nobody. I'd be like, don't say nothing, don't say nothing, just don't say nothing. It's too much. I couldn't believe it. Even now, like when I be at lights and I hear it, one time, who was I with? One time I was at Popeyes, and I was in the line at Popeyes.
For the chicken sandwich.
And the old nigga in front of me, his phone rings, and it was his ringtone. First of all, I didn't even know the nigga still had ringtones. Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, they do.
No.
They do. I ain't got none.
They
I ain't got none.
I didn't know that nigga still had ringtones. He had a ringtone, and it was hello. So my friend was like, you ain't gonna tell him? I said, tell him what?
He's like, no, I ain't gonna tell
You
you.
ain't gonna tell him it's you? I said, no, it's me. I said, no, I just was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, it always just
That's
makes me
me.
kind of like bashful, or, you know, when I go out, I go to parties and stuff like that. I mean, it's still, I don't know if I could ever like get used to it.
I mean,
Used
it's
to.
such a great compliment.
Not in a bad way, but it makes me,
Everything
you know what I'm saying, it makes
that's
me
going on right now, for sure.
I've been to parties and people been drunk and they crying and they're like, it's okay, all of me so okay. I'm like, oh my God. I can't believe I'm in a party crying. You know what I'm saying? Crying with them, you know what I'm saying? So it's dope. It's dope. It definitely was unexpected.
I mean, y'all definitely did y'all thing when the Black Lives Matter stuff started up in the district. Y'all was doing the Mochella every few weeks. You know,
Mochella was definitely dope.
y'all was definitely putting on there. I mean, the kids, the kids.
I brought my kids to Mochella.
Yeah. I took it
When we got there, no.
Oh.
Had I known that it was gonna look like that, I am the mom that probably would have been like, that's too much.
Yeah.
Right? Me, if I would have known before. That's just me, right? I was just thinking, you know, okay, we'll go outside, you know, like,
Well, how was it?
Everybody's
Because
outside? No,
They
baby.
had like 6
But
blocks.
by the time we got there so early, you know, we're walking down to the middle, so you don't know how thick it is. I didn't know how many people was there until I seen the shit on,
The news.
was it Baller or the
It's
Shade
on the
Room?
news.
And I seen it, and I was like, we was in the middle of that?
They say it was like a few
No, a
blocks.
lot of people. It was peaceful. It wasn't no drama. It was peaceful. It was kids there. Everybody had a good time. It was really fun. It was really, really fun.
Anything drinking this? I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Again, y'all can chime in on the live.
Absolutely. See some people just saying. Yes. Shout out to you though for taking the time to come out and let these people know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so definitely. Where you from?
I'm from Virginia.
Hello. Somebody
It
said
ain't so funny 'cause, like,
the right one said Tiff and Chain in one room. Too much beauty going on. All right, shout out to you. Hey, that's times 3. Thank you.
period.
Thank you. Shout out to everybody on the live.
I remember you telling me in the beginning how, you know, it was so different for you, all the people who was like screaming your name and, you know, when people come up to you and you hold that, just a short conversation, and oh my God, I didn't know you was this cool. And you're like, you know what I'm saying, I'm regular as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not downplaying yourself, you know what I'm saying, by any means, but you just like, what you mean? Like, I used to be out there too. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did that make you feel in those moments?
I don't know.
Cause you like a local celebrity, so it's like whole time.
No,
for
you
real.
you
I
are.
live right next door to someone.
But it don't matter. You know what
No, I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I get what you're saying, but
out here.
I don't carry myself like that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see me in Walmart, you're gonna see me at the carryout, you're gonna see me at the sneaker store, you're gonna see me running into CVS, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see me. I don't mind, you know, people coming and speaking or anything like that. Like I don't mind. I'm very approachable, you know, just as long as you're respectful, you know, everything is cool, but it's definitely different, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just a lot of, it could be good with that, and it could be like down with that, because, you know, when
I was about to ask you.
when people have, like, I'm the type of person, like, when I have downtimes or, like, when I'm going through shit, like, I isolate myself. Can't fucking isolate myself when I gotta be in front of people all the time, or if I'm just going here to go run a quick errand and it's somebody, you know what I'm saying, the person that works behind the register is somebody that's at
Recognizes you.
or somebody, you know what I'm saying, so like that those moments can be a little tough, you know what I'm saying, but at the end, you know, you have your good and your bad, and it's all well worth it, for real.
Now, does that happen a lot?
What?
Do people notice you everywhere you go? No.
Nope. I love it like that too.
I
I went to a party. Where was I at?
I'm shocked a little bit.
I went to a party. I don't know if it's because I switched my hair up or if it's the mask shit now. But I went to a party in Manassas and I was sitting there with my friends, right? I'm off. I rarely get off nights, right? But on my off nights, I would love to, like, go out, you know what I'm saying, and just chill. So I'm sitting there and the guy walks up to me. The guy walks up to me and he's like this. Sweet Thang? I said, He said, yes, the fuck it is you. I said, no, it's not. He said, yes, it is. Let me see. Pull your mask down. I said, I don't forget a face. I knew that was you. I said, okay. And so, I mean, it just depends. Some people recognize me, some people don't. Then again, you know, some people will know exactly who you are, don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Have no, so I don't never know.
They won't speak to you before they see you in the show.
They won't say nothing, but
And
I
then
didn't
they'll
hear.
speak, but
Oh yeah. Oh, I seen so and so.
you get a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. That's it. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, it's a lot of, you know. You know
Yeah, I
me.
get that.
You know me in the show, but you don't know me outside of the show.
Right.
It's all
Hey, when you see me in the streets, nigga.
it's all good, sis.
Hey, whose song was that? T.I.?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's a classic. That thing did go the whole time.
Summer baby.
Okay, so look, can you tell us about an experience with somebody who actually like scared the shit out of you?
Like as far as
Like a fan?
oh shit.
Outside of the show.
Outside of the show?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Please share.
It must be a few. There must be a few.
No, because listen. All right. So like weird stuff throws me off. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we make eye contact, for the most part, hello, hi, how are you? You know what I'm saying? I had a guy that, you know, would like see me all the time, but wouldn't say nothing. He was like, talk to me all the time, my DMs and shit. And one time I went to his page and it was nothing but me up there. Threw me off.
And you up where?
On his
the
page.
page. It's nothing but me.
Like post?
It's a little bit more weird shit, but I don't necessarily want to
Yeah.
put it all out there. Long story short, we had a second where we could clear the air, and we was like, it was a situation where we wound up being like around closer in proximity of each other. And I just was like,
Hey,
I was like,
I'm gonna need you to
I'm
call
cool.
back.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can say hi. You know, like I'm not gonna be mean or like bite your head off or cuss you out or nothing like that. I'm gonna say hi. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like that, but like the weird shit is, you know, it kind of throws me off a little bit,
Yeah, it
you know?
can get a little scary.
And ever since then, we kind of been cool, but it was like months of that type shit. I'm like, dang, what's wrong?
Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to chill.
But only really that one time. A lot of times, I don't get a lot. A lot of people think that I be getting a lot of stuff. No.
Well, I can say that, hey, the district loves you, the DMV loves you, we love you.
Okay.
I love you personally on a personal level.
I love you guys back.
Yeah, so Back has actually played with some celebrities also.
Mm-hmm.
Can you name a few of those?
Scarface, Daddy Dude, Juvenile, Trina. Yeah, we played Trina one time at
Baddest bitch.
Damn, who else? Pastor Troy. We performed with Tank one time.
Ooh, I love Thang. I love his chocolate stove.
I think Tank actually sung Hello with me.
Okay.
For Sisters Only. That was kind of dope. That was really dope.
Ty said that shit do be weird. People be like, "Who you?" And then they reply like, "I've been seeing you around, but I follow you and don't say shit when I see you."
Yeah,
Like shit,
that
Ty.
throws me off, Ty.
That's crazy.
That's a question that I
Shout out
always
to
ask
him.
people. So, like, when you follow people, right? So, say for instance, if I follow you and say, Chan, I don't know you, right? But for whatever reason, we got some type of internet fucking connection, right?
Okay.
And like, I'm always laughing at your shit in your DM and like liking your post, or like, it don't have to be nothing super personal, but it's a little chit chat here and there. Like, if I ever saw you out in person, I would say,
Hey, it's me.
hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I may not know your name. I may say, you know,
They know Sweet
your
Thang.
name or whatever the case may be. But to me, like, if we do that, and then like I see you, because to me, and that energy and the DM is kind of like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? She cool, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
We like, you know, we kicking off the same shit, like we liking the same shit, whatever the case may be. If I see her, I'm gonna just say hey. If you don't say hey, or you just kind of like staring and shit, like.
I'm just like going back to your request and unfollowing.
I don't know. I ain't even gonna do that, but I don't know how to take that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know what to do with that. I don't know if I'm supposed to be the one to be like, hey, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I have to be the person all the time, it's not gonna happen.
Right.
Because I don't feel like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time being the initiator. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's always a question of mine. Like, so do you do that when you follow people on Instagram and y'all kiki? Like, it don't even have to be a person you know. It could be Big Joe, one-on-one, or something. You know what I'm saying? And you and Big Joe, he posts funny memes all day long, and you are constantly under Big Mojo's shit, writing comments, and
You
he's
see him
saying
in
little
person
silly
and
shit.
it's
And I see Big Joe standing in front of me at the carrier. I would say, Joe, it's me. You feel me? Like,
Hey, it's your
for me to stand behind Joe and don't say nothing and be like, bitch, that was Joe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a little weird to me. You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
You know, with all
I
that
feel
being
you.
said, you know, I know you said that you're a fairly private person, but you know, stepping into this position, you have now become, you know, public eye.
The public eye, for sure.
You now have to like open your page, which back in the day, all you should, you know, the shit was private, you know.
Yeah.
So it's hard, you know what I'm saying? How do you separate your private life from your, you know what I'm saying, your social
Professional
life?
life.
it's hard. It's hard. Especially when everybody know everybody.
Right.
Everybody know everybody. Everybody cousin somebody, cousin everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard. As far as Instagram, for me, you know what I'm saying? I don't post what I don't want you to know. You know what I'm saying? However, if I have people that's connected to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really don't take people, you know what I'm saying, too much to
Put two and two together.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're in this, you know, in this area. This area is small, whatever. So it's extremely hard. Trying to like balance that. I've had to take breaks. You know what I'm saying? Where I get the fuck off the internet and I don't be on there at all, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But as far as like personal, like I don't really have people that there. It's really the internet. You know what I'm saying? That really is the only connection that people have, because outside of that, you don't see me outside of the show unless you close to me. You know what I'm saying? So outside of that, it's really just the internet. for stay the fuck off of it.
Do you receive any like threats and things like that?
Nah.
That's what's up. That's the
Ain't nobody mean. I did get burned up one time on Facebook.
What happened? Share with us.
We can get on here and talk about that.
Share with us. Hopefully he listening.
She burned me up. She tried to burn me up. Hey, I couldn't
Over
never
the broad.
Yeah, man.
For no reason?
I guess she has reason to burn.
When you say burned you up, like, I mean, what she was saying, like, Slim, she was like, Slim.
She had an opinion. You know, like them. Okay, so look, I have Instagram. Well, I used to. My personal page got hacked, so I no longer have a personal page. I doubt if I probably will make another personal page. I really need a break. So I really only have like my Sweet Thang page and my business page.
Wait, okay, you say your business page, which is
Lash Me Tips for the lashes. Right?
Okay, for those of you that don't know, Lash Me Tips on IG is Sweet Thang's business page.
Yeah. So I, now I only have that. I don't really get on Facebook. I feel like no shade, but Facebook is like my mama on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she know how to work the motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she don't know how to work Instagram like that. Like my mom, my aunts, my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we don't belong on
all
Facebook.
of it. I don't think it is too. It's too much. Like, you can just type too fucking much on Facebook. So I don't like reading all of it, right? So I don't really get on Facebook, but they have like these little go-go chat rooms, and they have like private chat rooms and stuff like that. So they talk about all the go-go stuff, and, people, fans, everybody,
reviews,
whatever
stuff.
Yeah, so they basically were giving reviews, and it's always the battle of the broads. So it's always the battle of the female singers, and them comparing us.
They try to compare y'all.
Yeah, a lot. Which I want to let y'all know, like the female morale in the go-go industry is not like. We don't act like not none of the people, you know what I'm saying, not none of the women that I look up to. And
everybody's very humble.
We're all humble, you know what I'm saying, we all support each other, we don't, it's none of that, it's all love, we all show support. But, fans, typically have fun with putting each other up against each other or whatever. So it was kind of one of those situations, and, she kind of went in a little bit, and made some statements, some comments, but one thing I will say is, my people from Virginia, I definitely know that they took up for me.
Hey,
shout out to
Mama.
Hey,
backyard fans definitely was there and suited and booted. I didn't even really have to say too much of nothing, but that was really the only time that's never happened to me before. So the first time that it did, I was like, bitch, she posted me, and now I went up high. I see red. You feel me? Like I don't understand how people do the internet. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go crazy over the internet. Like, I don't know if it's like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe you guys are like bigger than me. Maybe I'll get there one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stay out the fucking way, so I don't have to, don't put me in that. Right. I don't even want to be in none of that. So when it happened to me, I was like, oh my God.
The internet is so
look at it. 798. Oh my God. 1,000. All y'all had something to say? And that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot for bitch. I live up the street. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Right.
I'm gonna drop my kids off. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I do? You feel me? Like, I think I wore a blazer, bitch. She was mad in my blazer or something. I don't fucking know.
Oh no, I remember that.
What was it? I don't know.
I remember
you know
that.
What I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It definitely plays on people. I'm not gonna say it act like I'm big. All those super, spiritual people that are just so connected with themselves. Yeah, like that shit is really beautiful. However, comma, your shit gets thrown up on the internet, and it's all them people, you know what I'm saying, looking at it, it's gonna touch you in a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? So, period. So, but that was the only thing. Other than that, it's been all, you know, it's been all love, for real, for real.
What,
You
her?
know?
Love?
No, I'm just saying in general. I'm just saying in general, like as far
Have
as
y'all
like,
ever been in the same room or anything? Like,
The female, you ever seen that female again at a show?
I'm sorry. Okay.
Man, still.
no, I don't know her. Honestly, I don't know her. I honestly don't know her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her or nothing like that. It just was. It was an experience for me. I mean, it's an experience for her. This is my side of my experience. I really got to share it because I also am a person with. What the fuck can I really say? That you know what I'm saying? Like, where am I saying that?
You ain't like my blazer.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was just it. You know, you are on spotlight. You do put yourself out there for people to compare.
Yeah.
I've never been one for competitions. I hate competitions, but because I do what I do understand that kind of comes with the territory.
Right.
I hate it though.
So how did you earn that position in the band?
So I got a call that they were looking for a singer, and they sent me the criteria that I needed to submit. I submitted my criteria. I think I did. I don't know if like me performing with them before they actually gave me the gig a few times was like a part of it or whatever, like if they were testing me or not. But after I did a few times, you know, they told me that I got, you know, I received the gig. I got it.
So was it like the whole band was like, hey, we welcome you, or was it just like, hey, sis, like we want to offer you?
It basically was management, really. You know, I dealt with management pretty much on that side, and then, of course, you know, Gang had a little bit more hands on, but basically it was management that I dealt with as far as like submitting my stuff. I don't know how they handled it, you know, right back end or whatever, but I just dealt with them for the most part.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, so you guys ain't catch that. This was definitely not handed to her. She worked for it.
Yes.
She competed for it.
Yes, I don't know.
She definitely has her audition.
I definitely didn't know nobody. Don't know nobody. Don't got no cousins, no first cousins,
No
second
cousins, none of that.
I'm from Virginia. I didn't go to high school with nobody from Maryland or DC unless y'all went to school in Virginia. But yeah, you know.
But now they her cousins or
they all my
uncles
family.
or her brothers.
That's
family.
You don't remember me? I know you be getting that all the time. You don't remember me? I'm
Yeah.
Hey, look, hey, cuz I'm saying, Mom.
Who the fuck is
I'm trying to copy your measurements.
All right, again, y'all, for those of y'all that's just tuning in, we have Sweet Thang from the BYB band in the building with us. If y'all like to chime in on the live or call in, the number 703-951-7006. I'm sorry, I can't see that. I'm sorry, 7003. We have the lines open if y'all want to come call in. Holla at Sweet Thang.
Coming in, sharing the story. We appreciate you. We love you once again.
We respect your grind.
Thank you.
Continue to
Keep
stay
growing
humble.
and glowing.
Cause you glowing for sure. For sure. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for coming and being here with us tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
So listen, man. Let's take this to social media. We was talking about social media. What the fuck is going on with this girl that accused this guy of putting them screws in her son's butt? Have y'all seen that?
I seen it. I don't know.
What is happening? Like she really did that?
Is that his name?
I don't know if our generation was like the last generation, but
Of real niggas? Yeah.
I wouldn't even necessarily say
84.
just the internet in general. Like,
That's a lie, y'all. Like, do y'all realize what just happened? Like, did she really do that because he ain't want to mess with her no more?
A lot of these females are mentally fucked up.
But she,
Oh, definitely.
Mentally
But
fucked
she
up.
is now definitely.
Somebody said Chandy is straight up nigga. What's up, Slim? What's up, Stacy? Hey, C.
But yeah,
Hey,
like,
Tony.
that's crazy. That's crazy. They did a little investigation. The doctor ain't seen nothing.
it didn't make sense for me though.
So you ain't believe her from jump?
Yeah, but I be shutting the fuck up because people get offended by your opinion and stuff, and they really be taking shit to heart. And like, I don't like to be the person to be like, oh, the woman is always, because it's always gonna be that one girl that's like, oh, stop.
But when you put it on the internet, you now open the door for everybody's opinion.
Yeah, it is, but I still don't have to speak on it.
Well, right.
But from what I heard from the story, I didn't necessarily like. It just sounded super crazy, just super crazy. You know what I'm saying? It just sounded super crazy.
I feel like a lot of these
and like anything that personal, I don't got a motherfucker going on the
internet. Yeah, that's what threw me off. That's what threw me off.
But that's what I said. Like a lot of them want attention.
That's something I don't even want to talk about. Like not with
anybody.
Yeah, barely.
Anybody, but my lawyer,
yeah,
right. And my child,
right. Because I need a bond.
Yeah,
bullshit.
I mean, it's crazy.
That was definitely weird to me. Also, definitely weird. I was following that story from day one, and when I was reading the little results and shit, when he posted it, that shit threw me off, man. All I could think about was the baby, but that's just my opinion.
But you know what's crazy? As a parent, as a mother, like, we want to believe what our children tell us. Mm-hmm. That's off gate. Mm-hmm. My kids come and tell me something about anybody. Yeah. I'm believing my kids.
Absolutely.
Hey, you're guilty until proven innocent. No, for real. I'm riding behind mine. Mm-hmm. So as a mother, you find yourself like, damn, like, was she really just, trying to be there for her son and support him in whatever this little situation was, if there was a situation, or is she just a scorned young female out here who's looking for the attention in all the wrong places?
So the difference is, if your child came and told you that, then by all means you would rock with your child. She pretty much put that in her child's head and had her child say that.
That's crazy.
So that's the shit that throws me off. Like,
and you know what?
Like 5 years old.
And if they actually find out that that's the route that she took, her children need to be taken.
But I think it was written on the little, when he uploaded the
I don't know about that part. I just know that he passed a lie detector test.
No. He uploaded the fucking results from what the all the detectives said when they interviewed the little boy.
Y'all.
And they pretty much, the little boy said that his mom told him to say it.
That's what he said on the recording?
That's what he said. That's what the detectives concluded. That the little boy said his mom told him to say it. They asked him different questions, you know what I'm saying?
And he's 5.
And he's 5.
That's sad. That's really sad.
That's crazy.
While we're on that though, do y'all think Chloe and Tristan are gonna get back together? Chloe loves Tristan.
Chloe loves niggas. The whole family love niggas.
They do.
Did y'all see Chloe's 10-year challenge?
Chloe a whole different person.
That was Chloe and Moe. God damn, Moe.
Well, I actually think that her and Tristan will be back together.
This is baby number 2?
I don't think so.
When they were off, but yes.
No,
because
it wasn't off.
At the beginning,
that's a lot.
I mean, I'm not not me.
They were
no, not me. But when everything first all came out, Chloe was actually in the media when it first came out, saying that, yeah, well, he dealt with her, when we were separated.
The girl said
that was how it was. Chloe was sticking beside Tristan. We were separated when this happened. Take the paternity test. Now the baby's his, Chloe. Okay. Now you don't want Tristan anymore. At first, she had knowledge of the whole situation.
Okay.
But Chloe had knowledge of the whole situation. Otherwise. She just didn't say that baby was Tristan. Yeah, she just didn't say Tristan was the father.
That's crazy, Chloe.
gonna stay though. You know.
I think she gonna go back, you know, fuck a couple times but no, you gonna see her out with somebody else.
What about Kim? Hold on, is this really her dude?
Kim had on some like Air Max.
Hey, she changed her whole everything up.
She's out of it.
Kim went from the Yeezys and the niggas to the Adidas and the what's the dude's name?
Choked up.
With no balls and them ones was double knotted and everything.
She said I ain't fucking with none of y'all no
Ain't no
more. Fuck
bullshit.
y'all niggas.
Yeah.
y'all niggas ain't no good.
Kim got on the Nike Air Max. I think I think that's done.
So do y'all think moving forward? I don't know if y'all heard Kanye's last drop with him in the game and somebody else.
I didn't hear the whole song, but I seen the little clip on Instagram.
That the game said he had
He made
song. He made Kim get on her knees and swallow his kids.
Who said that?
The game says
In
that
the song with
in the
Kanye?
new song that him and Kanye had together.
Did they record in the same studio at the same time?
Yes, everybody was in the studio. There was a video on the Shade
Yeah,
Room.
they was together.
He said what?
He said he made Kim Kardashian get on her knees and swallow all of his kids.
How many kids?
A couple mil. That's what comes out. A couple million kids come out of man's women. Wow.
Couple 100,000.
And only more than me.
What Kanye say?
He didn't say nothing. He was motherfucking.
With them boots. That was big as shit, boy. That nigga boots was like his head.
And
Like his body, yeah.
Kanye, the only thing I know that can put on a white t-shirt and one little small little circle on the bottom and sell that motherfucker for $800. For $800.
Crazy.
Have you ever noticed all Kanye's stuff is?
I'm just
Yeah, but it
confused.
costs
That's
money.
disrespectful.
Yeah, it costs.
So it's really over after that.
Alright,
You let your man tell the world that I swallowed a million of your kids.
Doesn't matter. She still walking around.
So
Not affected.
his kids and Kanye kids is brothers and sisters. That's
No,
what
baby.
y'all saying. Y'all, because she swallowed his kids. She probably swallowed Kanye kids.
As a kid,
So they related.
No. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's weird.
I mean, to be honest with y'all, like I don't say it, but I actually love the Kardashians. It is what
No, I
it is.
do too. They cute.
I love them.
I like the natural one.
I've been Courtney.
Yeah.
Courtney.
Mm-mm.
You talking about
The younger one, the
Kendall.
youngest one,
Kendall.
Kendall.
I
hope
love
she-
them. I watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians for years.
You've been keeping up with them.
I haven't the last few seasons, but I do love them. They do got all our niggas. So.
How you was feeling when she got with Kanye?
I don't think I was wanting anyone thing.
No, me neither.
Any of the guys?
Any
niggas.
Tristan's nice looking,
No, I'm cool.
and he's tall. I like my man tall.
Tristan cute or whatever, but
Third.
I like the mom.
Typically a third leg.
Who?
That old man.
The mom? The one that said he's gonna beat the kids.
I want the old
He ain't
man.
even old. He like half of Kristen's age. Like
So what the
shit.
fuck happened to the real daddy? He just turned into like another Kardashian.
Oh, Kylie and
What's his name?
and Kendall's father,
Who?
Caitlyn Jenner. Yeah, Caitlyn is a female now, and he's actually running for the governor of California again, from my understanding.
That's
But,
hard.
yeah,
Wow.
his.
Wow. That's crazy.
All right, y'all. Well, look, it is 9:00. We are absolutely honored to have y'all join us tonight. We're honored to have Sweet Thang stop in the studio with us tonight just to chop it up a little bit. You're welcome anytime to slide through. You already know that. Thank you. Shout out to Backyard Band. Shout out